Okay, you know when you're a kid, you're like fascinated with things that shouldn't really be that fascinating. When I was a kid, for some reason, I always thought milking a cow was like the coolest thing ever. And anytime we took like a field trip to a farm, I always really wanted to milk a cow, but I never got the chance. Poor old me. Honestly, that's probably better for the cow. Let's go ahead and listen to Milk It from Nirvana, of course, off of In Utero. I don't know what's going to be milked, but we're going to find out very soon. Let's go ahead and dive straight on into it. And by straight on into it, I mean as soon as I pull up the song so that we can go ahead and do so. And now that I have typed it in, Milk It, Nirvana, here we go. Bass. Ooh. That's good. Ooh, you gotta catch that groove. It's almost kind of King Crimson-esque. Just a little bit. One of the heaviest off the album so far. That's good. That's so good. Doesn't the guitar here give you like a little Frippian kind of vibe? Like in their more can't think of the word. Improvisational aspects. Probably the heaviest song, maybe, or at least runner-up for the heaviest song that we've heard so far on the album. Man, this one takes the whole loud chorus, quiet verse into, like, big consideration. I really think that the verse with the guitar and the way that's being played, to me, is very, very Frippian. It's very King Crimson. Like, I finally thought of the word. It's, like, those improvisational pieces from King Crimson where they're just kind of like messing around and improvising. It feels like that kind of sound, and the way the guitar is being played, just yeah. And it moves off of this creepy, shadowy vibe in the verse to, of course, the chorus just being absolutely a head knocker. A headbanger. It just thrashes and crashes and overall bashes. Like, it just hits you from left to right, and it doesn't give any sort of care about who was in the way. That sounds really good. Cobain, just yelling, just shredding. I love the drums and how big, once again, they sound. And those little moments where the music pauses. I like how there's like a little bit of fill each time. Whether that's something as simple as just stepping on the hi-hat, or of course like a big, snare pop with the tom, or whatever else comes next. Like, it's always interesting what comes in, and never like a huge fill, like, a roll from left to right over the kit. Like, it's never a whole thing. But the impact is the same, and done very, very well. Let's dive into those lyrics here. I am my own parasite. I don't need a host to live. We feed off each other. We can share our endorphins. Doll, steak, test meat. Look on the bright side, suicide. Lost eyesight, I'm on your side. Angel left wing, right wing, broken wing. Lack of iron or sleeping. Okay. I am my own pet virus. I get to pet and name her. Her milk is my...
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. Is her milk. So I get this... Okay, he's saying he's his own parasite. He's living off of himself. But he is not, for lack of a better word, in a great state or in a stable state. So him feeding off of himself is doing himself no good. Protector of the kennel. Ectoplasma ectoskeletal. Obituary birthday. Your sense is still here in my place of recovery. Like, he uses like we a lot, or our, like he's talking to someone else or he's involving someone else, but I feel like that someone else is really, like he said, himself, since he's feeding off of himself. So that's how I view this. That's how I'm reading this. Let's see what it says on here. The lyrics written by Cobain contain depressing imagery that discuss Cobain's frustration with fame and drug addiction. The lyrics also contain some of Kurt Cobain's suicidal thoughts. It's cited as an example of the more experimental and aggressive direction the band's music had been moving in the months prior to the sessions at Pachyderm Studio. It says, for the most part, In Utero's very impersonal, said Cobain in 1993. I don't know. It's a good song, though. I can tell you that. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Follow me over on Twitter. Support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.